Hello there guys, welcome back to a short online tutorial. Today we're based in Adobe Photoshop and it's your good friend Jack from Blue Sky Graphics back again to show you some cool stuff. What I'd like to do today guys is show you how to create this neon light effect where it looks like this neon light is interacting with our subject, i.e. the man jumping in this image here. A really cool effect that you can apply across multiple forms of graphic design. So what we'll do is let's show you the steps of how to create such effects. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just open up our layers, select these two top layers here. I'll just press backspace and remove, and let's start off with our original image. What I first of all need to do is duplicate this particular layer. The shortcut to do that on a Mac is Command J. On Windows, it's Control J, so I'm going to do that now. And what I need to do is make a selection of our friend here jumping. So I'm going to use our object selection tool, and I'm going to cheat up here and use this select subject option, which should do a good job, which, as you can see here, it's done a very good job. Now, with that selection still live, I'm just going to now apply a layer mask. Wonderful. Now, what we need to do is create that neon light. So I'm going to add a new layer. I'm just going to come through and use our curvature tool and just make sure that you're on path up here. It might say shape, just make sure that you're on path. What I'm going to do now is start to click and create the spine of my neon glow. If you click and hold, sometimes you can move the path like so. Let's say around here, 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 and let's finish off one about this, about there. Okay, so with that path still live, now what I'm going to do is come to filter, render, and flame. Just press OK when this question art appears, and as you can see now, what you can do is start to manipulate the flame itself here. So I've got the flame type, which I can sort of come through here. We can change it to a long flame like so. All different types of flames that you can create and use. What I think I'm going to do is use, let's say, quite like that one there. Okay, so we're going to use the multiple flames along path, but you can edit this, you can change the color of the flame if you want to do that, but we're going to stick with the color that I've got preset. So now if I press OK, as you can see now, that neon glow light has been created. Now what I want to do is create just a little glow that comes off of this particular light. So with the layer of the light highlighted, I'm going to double click on it to bring up our layer styles. I'm just going to come through and add a little bit of an outer glow. I'm going to use the color red here. And as you can see, yet again, you can come through and manipulate and change the options. I think I'm pretty cool with them there, like so. And let's press OK. And now I'm going to simply press backspace to remove that path. Things I've created my flame now. Wonderful. Now we need to make sure that this man is interacting with the flame also as well. We don't want to like it's just sitting on top. So what I'm going to do to that light layer is now apply a layer mask to it. And I'm going to reselect our layer mask that we originally applied to that the background image. So to do that, I'm going to come to the layer mask and press Command on a Mac or Control on Windows and just click. And as you can see now, I've got that selection back. Now going back and making sure that this is the highlighted layer and the layer mask, I'm going to use my brush. I'm going to make sure that my foreground color is at black here. And let's come through and make sure that everything's at 100% there. Wonderful. And let's just come through and start to remove some of the flame here. Just so it looks like this man is interacting with it. So let's say, for instance, his knees jumping through it there. Let's say a little bit of the glow on him. Let's take his body there. Let's say a little bit in there as well. Some of that glow there, just a little bit on him. And maybe a little bit on his face there as well. Okay, so now if we was to deselect, pressing Command D on Mac or Control D on Windows, and now if I was to press F to get a full space look, and full screen. You can see now we have created that effect. If you're interested in finding out more about the courses that we offer, us as tutors, the school, please take a look at our website at blueskygraphics.co.uk. Also as well, take a look at recordings that are coming out on a weekly basis. Some really cool ideas for you to use in your graphic design life. Thank you very much, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time.